hoping that it would cross up and push out far enough. I wanted to drop. Oh, that was exhausting. Time to take a break. Going to round two. Hippo's playing right now in top 8. He's playing top 8 right now. Right here, right now, that guy.
YFT Hippo, popular guy getting called for another game.
Yes.
Did you see that double parry? He almost did the sickest thing of my life. That was almost so good.
Playing what? Okay, we'll send him over.
Oh no!
All right.
Did the twirl into the buzzsaw.
Right.
That's what it feels like to play against Rare. You think you do something sick, and then you get out of pressure, but there's an active buzzsaw 200 meters to the right.
Yeah, Buzzsaw's like, hey, by the way, you should also just lose. Also do 1,000,000 damage. All right.
No, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
I made the big buzzsaw. It's my turn now.
I'm Big Robot.
Tatsu gets the combo.
Wow. Almost goes off of it. EX slaps.
That was so good.
EX like, that's Q hands right there. And it actually works. Through hardship, I become stronger.
Wow, that's just like a normal win quote.
Yeah, he's Ryu.
Delete
from
the from this game.
My favorite things are EX Tatsu and air through.
White bread.
White bread.
Jumping into light fear. See in Kyanta 3, everybody. Ooh, big damage.
All right, good rollout. Yeah,
you rarely get to see the face on the body splash.
Yeah, and I thought, oh, he got hit and killed. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my gosh.
Nice parries.
He's very patient.
Oh, that was so sick.
Oh, that was actually a good trade. Oh my gosh. That damage.
I-beams into EX I-beams. What a frame trap.
All right, going bomb out. Ooh, gets the overhead and oh.
EX I-beams does like 80 damage, by the way.
Yeah, like that does a ton of damage. Every time I see a hit, I'm shocked.
It does more damage than any other EX in the game, I believe.
Oh, wow.
I never think that command grab should hit.
Yeah. Oh, anti-air. You don't get to play, Vega.
Safety first.
Wow, just doing it. Just fast doing it.
Nice reversal. Oh my god, makes it over beat Tatsu, but gets reversal. That was insane.
Yo, look at the muscles on this dude.
Dentarian.
Yes.
That's how it is sometimes.
It be like that. That was exhausting. Man, I did a lot of hard work in that match.
Ooh, I did an EX. I'm pooped.
Yep.
You're a strange fellow, Kakorn,
Like, yeah.
but you steam a mean
You
ham.
need to steam a mean ham. Speaking of a steam ham right now, we got Spike.
Look at those hair. Oh my god,
Roll
good
through.
anti-air.
Yeah, it's like you roll, I roll.
Like, you'd think that's it. There are haves and have-nots in this game.
Right.
Like, if what's his name? If Well Done had super anti-air like that, it would have whiffed like after the second hit, and
Right.
he would have gone into the corner and died. This super, however,
Right. It's like,
I'm gonna make sure the juggle works.
yeah.
I got you,
It works
Spike.
very well. It carries super nicely.
Nice parries.
Consistent damage.
Also, notice the Spike Fireball, one of the only projectiles in the game that is good enough to just crush Buzzsaw for free.
Exactly, and that's terrifying. Actually, that it's so that privilege is so limited, even for a game like this. Uh-oh, gets baited out by the anti-air. Tries to do the anti-air.
Yeah, that was so smart.
That was
doing a-
real good from the anti-air. Oh, but not this time, say.
Look at how high it is.
Yeah, that's insane. The spikes don't even go that high.
Nice. Oh, doesn't get the jabs.
Oh, yeah, slap. EXQ hands.
Big slappy. That was so good.
All right. Oh, I thought he was gonna super run wake up.
Trade.
Trade
Draw. But
that will win
guy
it for
goes to
YFT Hippo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insurance won't cover everything.
Be careful. But his insurance definitely covered that. Oh gosh. So YFT moves.
Sumi coming in like, boy, I'm sure tired.
Oh man. Woo. What a hard day. I
Oh,
showed
man.
up. Yeah. So YFT Hippo moving into its grand finals for Ultra Fight. Kyanta, I messed it up. Ultra Fight Kyanta too. Oh no.
Evidently, you've been outsmarted.
Insurance won't cover everything. Be careful. Be careful. Oh gosh.
So I'm glad Rare is a good character because I like his win screen a lot.
Yeah.
I'm the best. I win. I win.
It's a robot with emotion. He's a very deep character.
I think there's actually lore, right?
Yeah.
That,
yeah,
like-
there's actual lore.
The reason he was considered a defect is because he's a robot with emotion, but they gave him a sweet buzzsaw.
Yeah,
so
right.
They messed up.
It's like, what if I could cut my emotions in half? Bzz. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. And like,
You're not supposed to like things, Rare.
you're right.
Cut my like
Right,
into pieces.
I can't rhyme the last one.
Can't rhyme anymore.
All right.
Oh, every time I look in the camera and I see the cheerleader picture,
Yeah.
it fills me with life. I love this game.
I love this creator.
It's
It's heartwarming.
Kyanta just makes me so happy. Ultra
Right.
Fight in general,
It is.
such a joy.
This is a joy. Oh boy. By the way, YFT Hippo. Oh, he's over there.
YFT Hippo.
They were looking for you over in
Umineko.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
We sent him over to Umineko. We have video evidence.
We did our
due
job.
diligence.
And
Yeah.
they say, why did you send him over? It's like,
We
roll the
got
tapes.
Yeah.
Roll the tapes.
We have receipts.
I'll point over to him and he'll be like, we can't stop the stream for this.
So you can see character select right now, and Rogue has actually been picked, the archer.
Oh, wow.
That character has some really gross stuff. The bird, actually real cheap.
Right.
High key, extremely cheap.
And what I've liked from Arilu the whole time is that she's been playing a lot of like a variety. She's been actually doing variety. Everyone's been playing their set characters. She's doing a variety of characters.
I like it.
Yeah.
And this is a game where you can do that pretty efficiently. Because
Exactly.
it's single button, really easy.
Right. You can figure out the game. It's like Smash. You can figure out the quick game plan and you just transfer the buttons over.
I would not be surprised if that's the future of this game.
Oh,
that
absolutely
people
not.
like need to know 6 to 9 characters, like without exaggeration.
Right. And it's gonna work out really well because the game's so fast anyway. You don't have to sweat it out super hard. You have another character you know. Oh, good grab.
So I want to talk about grabs for a second in this game.
Yeah, please do.
So if you're holding down the grab macro, you are constantly buffering the grab, kind of like a stored Ochio throw for Edmund Honda. So if you walk at someone while holding throw macro, you'll just grab them as soon as you're in grab range. However, grabs aren't frame 1 as soon as they come out. So your grab animation can start, and they can like DP out or EX out mid-grab animation. Grabs in this game are unbelievably weird.
But it's such a wow. That does a lot of
Oh my
damage.
god!
I was going to say something, but my brain stopped.
2 EX mighty swings is all it took.
Right. And like half damage each time, which is ridiculous. So Kuma Miyako takes the first match against Arlu.
It was a pretty good fight.
I guess. Oh, I smoke a pack a day.
I'm a Toby.
I'm a Toby.
Give me some Pall Malls. I need my Virginia Slims.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Looks like M. Michelle is coming out.
Right, and it did real well for Arlu last time.
M. Michelle is, in my opinion, one of the more underrated characters in the game.
I think people were going to figure out in Michelle that, like, oh, wow, being airborne is super good in this game.
Sword normals are super good.
Yeah. It's like, cool. Yeah, just like, see, it's just so hard to punch because it's such a small window.
Kumamiyako is willing to just block. They know the DP is coming out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, cool, I'll wait. And I'll parry it, too, as a matter of fact. Wow, and just EX spin all day.
It's so hard to deal with. To deal with EX spin, you have to block for a while, red parry, and then EX.
Right.
And that is a difficult task.
Right. And just that small walk forward, walk backwards gives enough meter again to do more spins. You gotta literally spin to win. Once again, spin to win.
Look how much meter she gets just from hitting with a normal Beyblade.
Right. Once we see it.
Nice parry.
Wow, that reached!
It's got a really big forward. That move is bizarre. It has invincibility, but not frame 1 and not near the end. It's this weird mid-hop invincibility.
That's so strange.
Oh my god, the damage on that EX. I had no idea it was so high.
Yeah, like I've only been playing this character like with actual pokes. I never use my swing thinking, why would I do that? I want to be far away.
Rare is so good.
Yeah.
Here's the bird.
Yeah,
bird is scary.
Bird is real good.
I mean,
oh
sweet
no!
plus size, the great equalizer. And by equalizer, I mean that's cheap.
I mean, that's
the best. Me, of course. It's me.
Rare. Your favorite robot.
It's me, your favorite game company, Rareware. I've been stuck in Kyanta 2 for 8 years. That's why there's no Banjo-Kazooie sequel. If I win the tournament, they'll make Banjo 3.
Gamers, I need your help.
Just put your credit card number, the 12 digits on the back, and your mom's maiden name, and I'll take your credit and throw it in the dumpster.
And in the whole time of that entire joke, I've seen 7 spin the wins. I've been trying to count. And this is gameplay. Kuma Miyako realizing, like,
look at how invincible that is. Just sitting there with the fireball in the spin. High key, low key, just chilling.
Yeah, and like got pushed back out and just kind of went back in anyway. Just, yeah.
I love this character. Any character that's on my team, great character.
Any character I play is real good.
I love them. I love them all. I love that cheap stuff. Give me that sweet plus up.
Oh, wow, that's such a bad situation. Okay, good EX out.
Oh my god.
That does so much damage.
Sweet plus up. The best anti-air,
Yeah.
the best set play super, the best zoning super.
The best.
Sweet plus up. 2 amazing. I think I'm up.
I believe, yeah, you are up next against the other Japanese player.
Well, time to go play more video games.
Yes, good luck. I'll be here if you need me. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, from Arlu there, it's just her movement was so stifled throughout the whole match that it became really hard to actually play any game. And even that last buzzsaw put everything in such a bad situation where you couldn't even shoot arrows. If you shot arrows, it extends your hurt box, you get hit by the buzzsaw, get popped right back in. So it was such a difficult situation to get out of, and just that stifling of movement and that situational awareness is what makes Kyanta. I think if I had to point at something that says what is at the core Kyanta at the highest level, that situation was it. Making it so your opponent cannot play. It doesn't matter how much damage you do necessarily, as long as your opponent doesn't play. That's the important part. And so hopefully we see a lot more of the EX spin with Minimat here. He's going to show you how to not let the opponent play. And this will be to qualify for losing semifinals, which will be for 4th place. And then after that's done, we have a few more matches to close out the rest of the tournament. And I'm getting really excited to see how some players adapt. Now that it's been a little bit longer, everyone's starting to see what everyone can do in this top 8. How people start adapting throughout everything going on here. Because this isn't a game you have a lot of time to adapt for, because the matches are so quick sometimes. And so when you have players like Dantarion and Hippo who play that long game and play that heavy movement game, they get a lot more time to see what do you want to do with your character. And I think that's what's seeing a lot of success from those 2 players. And so when you kind of want to just rush it down and end the match as fast as possible, it's kind of like, okay, well, because of that, you don't know what your opponent exactly does, you can't adapt as well, and you kind of get trapped in that regard. So it is a huge strength just being able to play a game for longer. And now that everyone here at this point has seen each other play, I'm wondering if there's going to be some tactics against one another. So we'll see here in a bit. But once again, thank you all for joining us for some Ultra Fight Kyanta 2 action. You can probably hear the cheering from Project Justice across from us. They're having a great time over there. All right, so Kenny Shiki versus Minimat. Starting it off. Minimat's spike has done really well. Kenny Shiki doing a lot of sliding back and forth to really get that track going. Mac, mix up. All right, rolls out of the situation. Mac is super good for getting out of like situations like that and just keep yourself moving. And that's the big thing that you're going to see a lot in this game. You need to keep moving. You need to stay out of that horrible situation. All right, good burst off and anti-air. Oh, puts off, doesn't block all of it. Still safe because of it, though. Good block. Oh! But gets catches on the dive kick. Now, Kenny Shiki up 2 characters against Minimat. Big Fireball is doing huge stuff. Minimat is getting the EX. Using Demon Mode. So that you can get a lot of EX during that whole Demon Mode time. Oh, there's a setup right there. Got the perfect guard. Doesn't get the red parry, but unfortunately does not work out. I think I might have gotten this mixed up. Hey, know how to cook? I'm stuffing. I have these cutters and I get how to do it. Kenny Shiki going up 1 match against Minimat. Oh! Pushed off from Minimat, but yeah, Kenny Shiki uses that slide to push back into the corner, and then you get into this mix-up game. This simple, high-low mix-up game that is super hard to game. Good parries from Minimat, but unfortunately not getting any falls afterwards. All right, good rollout. Minimat takes out the first character from Kenny Shiki. He's jumping instantly right in, has 3 meters, has so much to deal with. Wow, the fireball still comes out and is punishing Kenny Shiki. It's not enough, but taking out half life on Kenny Shiki might be the game maker around that. Because now he doesn't have nearly as much damage that is needed to be done to be able to defeat the character. That's 1 super away. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't, oh, gets hit by the Bogo. Unfortunately, guard broken. Kenny Shiki really keeping on that pressure. Minimat having a hard time. Gets that red parry. Kenny Shiki gets out of the situation. Good EX jump in. Good EX jump in. That Demon Mode right quick. But Kenny Shiki spinning the win once again. Going up 2-0 against Minimat. Wow! All right. Minimat needing to think a little bit deeper to figure out how to not get in that situation. As he said earlier, this game is heavily... Sometimes the best way to deal with something is not be in that situation. And this game is the ultimatum of that. And right now he's in that 1 corner situation again. Just having to block everything. Does the body splash out. Ooh. Outside might be throw there. Oh, gets the EX rollout again. Able to keep his character alive for a little bit longer. But now 2 meters worth of spin to win from Kenny Shiki. We'll probably build another couple meters in the meantime. All right, does use the EX fireball to push out, but unfortunately Kenny Shiki really aware of the situation and blocks the fireball. All right, trying to push this forward, trying to build a lot of meter, and Kenny Shiki still spacing extraordinarily well. Just staying out of range of all the buzzsaws and spinning in and out. Real quick, Kenny Shiki right now using that really abusing that visibility. Once again, another trap setup. He has to do something about it. Has to use EX. But Demon Mode, not good enough. And Kineshiki takes it a clean 3-0 against Minimat. Oop. Oh, okay. And really good play from Kineshiki. Taking out Miniman and just showing the power of the EX spin against one another and that situational awareness with the EX spin to not go too far forward, not go too far back.
I got cooked.
That's what those choppy blades are for cooking.
Whoo, boy.
Mama.
Well, good news is I won't have to jump off commentary anymore.
You are here for the remainder of Kyanta Ultra Fight 2. I'm just putting all these words in different places.
Ultra Fight, Fight Night, Kyanta, all right, all might, hold tight, too.
They keep calling my name over at Windjammers. I told them to disqualify me. Please disqualify me still. Do not requalify me. You moved my pool without telling me. And I'm busy.
Well, my run ends at 6th.
And that's really good. That's really good. Do not sell your shirt short on that.
I got the red parry into special on the spin a few times, but
Right, but he was also like really ready for that too.
he also did it.
Yeah, he's like, what if I just did it back? Oh, I'm a genius.
It turns out when we're both doing the same tech, he is a much better player, and therefore he's gonna win.
Yeah.
That's crazy how that works.
Right. Who would have thought? What a crazy thought.
That
All
was
right.
such a fun match.
Yeah.
You know a game is good when you get cooked and you're still having fun.
You're nodding like, yep, I'm gonna learn it, and I'll do better next time. So we're looking around for our remaining competitors. For some reason, they walked off. I don't know what happened.
And I think that brings us to top 4, right?
Yes, we are absolutely at top 4 right now. The two Japanese players should be playing each other. I think maybe went off to the bathroom is my guess, if I had to take a guess, but they both left collectively, so...
Oh, we should try to collect them
Right.
to play their match. I
matches.
don't know.
Come back.
Can't all be good jokes.
All right. So we're just gonna wait on them for a bit and take a little bit of time. Hello. Okay, gotcha.
So they're in Project Justice. I wasn't able to show your badge on camera, by the way, if you still have it.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We have some time now.
Yeah.
We can definitely do
So
it.
check it out. Check it out.
Yeah.
You heard of Tsuchinoko, but did you hear of Tsuchinoko?
Danger, Tsuchinoko.
Hell yeah! Shout out to animains everywhere, rejoicing, falling out of their chairs.
Yeah.
Tsuchinoko.
Uh-oh, wrong strap. Right.
Tsuchinoko.
That's me. What was your username? Oh.
We're having a Guilty Gear reunion here live on the
special.
stream.
Nice meeting you after all this time. Yeah, absolutely.
Ultra Fight
we out
bringing
here-
everyone
we out here
together.
making community. See, you know people from like years ago, and they're like, "Hey, I remember you." Like, "Oh shit, word." Yeah.
What if a Zoom?
Well, whatever happened to your Guilty Gear days? Yeah.
But
Yeah. Good stuff.
ooh, the Animivo
Right.
2019 reward shop. Have you ever wanted rewards? Do you
Have you
ever
ever
wanted to
want-
buy them?
Have you ever worn like a do-rag that says Anime Evil on it? Go
Well,
there.
you can buy stuff like that at CEO Otaku.
Yep, it got
Direct got
funded.
funded.
It got funded.
Just like CEO Otaku got funded. Register at
Yeah.
Smash.gg just saw CEO Otaku. But you know what else you can go to that has a website? 86th.
For all your sick gaming apparel and anime apparel needs, but 86 will get you fixed.
But sometimes I want to save 15% off. Well, guess what? Use coupon code ANIMEVO19 and you can.
Go to 86.com and they will hook you up real good.
Anime EVO 2019 reward shop. Shop for rewards, open now.
Smash.dg/anime/evo/shop. Let's fund all the hardworking people out here making this happen, traveling with their own equipment. Please, help us out.
And if you don't buy something from the Anime EVO shop, I have 13 frames here with me.
I have 13 letters for you, or 13 numbers.
And they're all just frowning emojis.
You know, just frowning emojis, yes. Just really upset frowning emojis.
So at top 4, YFT Hippo Ascendant Grand Finals winners.
Yeah.
Dantarian and Losers Finals. Dantarian was Dantarian and YFT were the favorites to win.
Right.
Among the U.S. players, the U.S. community, those two people are like, yeah, they're probably one of them's gonna win.
Everyone was pretty solid that one. Like, yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay.
And down in loser semifinals, Kuma Miyako versus Kenny Shiki. Japanese players flew in, killed me and Arielu, deleted half of the remaining American players from the bracket.
And now they have to delete each other.
And one of them is going to have to climb a very difficult mountain in order to delete the U.S. from the Kyanta bracket. Kyanta.
And one thing I'm kind of curious about is that they are wearing the same jacket. So I'm wondering if they also are training partners. And because of their training partners, how wild the match is going to get. How stupid do they have to get against each other?
Yeah, when they know.
When they already know, you know, I know that, you know that, I taught you that, you know, I know. So what do you do after that? Oh, it's like, in this really convoluted situation where I need a red parry and all that sort of stuff, what if I just jab a super early instead and stop everything? And they're like, why would you do that there?
They're going to do it. They're going to do it.
They're going to wild out. All right. Yeah, get that art on there. Taking a moment here, make sure everything is working properly. Wait, what was the question? Oh.
Pads do that all the time.
Yeah, pads do that all the time.
You have to switch off. Yeah. You can't. It's a Windows issue. Yeah, we're talking about the thing where on Windows, sometimes pads and sticks take control of the audio. So what you have to do is you exit the game, you go into the audio drivers or the audio sources, you switch it back to what it's actually supposed to be, and you start it again. Windows just decides that because there's a speaker on some phones and some PS4 controllers and sticks, and it's speakers now.
Wow.
You want all your audio to come out of your electric shaver? Okay. Well, I mean, it has a speaker, so
you have everything.
That must be what you want.
Yeah.
So we're getting that fixed.
Yeah. I believe it was just fixed. They're on character select, so I'm going to say yes. All right. So they're definitely both playing Tsukunami. All right.
So, Tsukunami, a very popular, there's at least 3 people. How many people were playing her? I was playing her, both of them were playing her.
I think Arlu was playing her.
Tsukunami maybe the most, like Tsukunami and Anna, I think were the most popular characters in top 8.
And Anna makes sense. Like, on paper, you're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. But like, once they figure out about Tsukunami's invincibility, it's like, oh, that makes a lot of sense too, as a matter of fact.
Air run is so sick.
I know. Wow, all the hits and hit.
It's a very weird
takes
move.
a quick first one, but at very low health. Wow. EX-spin.
That's the neutral.
That's the neutral. What if I span on your span? C-span. Wow.
Projectile involved.
The whole way through. Ooh, see? And he's just backdashing out of the situation. Oh, but that invincible EX actually beam to spin the win. All right. So Kuma Miyako need to play a little bit of catch-up. And Kenichi doing a great job really making this count.
Nice beams.
Yeah, great damage off of that, but in the corner, EX beams doing so much damage.
So much.
That's so insane.
Rare's crouching face is very good.
Right. Well, Rare's face is, I win.
Speaking of good faces.
Yeah. What a good boy. What a good lad. You should give him a kiss.
Let me just lean over there and
Yeah, give him. All right, Kenishiki taking the first round. Yeah, just so much movement and control with I can't say it.
Tsukinami.
Wow.
Oh no!
I thought he was gonna get hit by the fireball once, cancel it, and then just go right back in for like if that happened, I would scream.
That projectile is too good though.
Right. All right. Spinning around, just making it up. Wow!
Oh no!
Just ran right in.
Even this far into top 8, sometimes you just get caught by the net.
Right. I'm always caught by the internet, personally. It's a metaphor. Wow, match up the EX.
Look at the damage.
That is insane. He's out of Greg, doesn't miss the parry.
Like, Tsukinami has a really good matchup against Rare. Being able to invalidate Sweet Buzzsaw,
Right.
insanely good.
Wow, EX jumped. And, oh, he EX is out of it, too. So out of the air. And Kenishiki is now 2 up. And now it's tied. And that changed everything.
But
Toby's back.
immediately getting out there with a motorcycle.
God. Yes, hit. Toby's back again. Oh, no.
It's-
Motorcycle.
You're forced to block it for so long that you can't really stop Batobi from walking forward to build a second one, and then you have to hold one mix-up, and then he just does it again.
Hilariously, Mutobi literally didn't touch his opponent that whole time.
Yeah.
It was all motorcycle guy.
Thank you, motorcycle guy.
Yeah, why are you even here? It's a construction zone. You can't drive here.
Man, Anna looks so sad when she's blocking. I never noticed this.
It's like, wait, I don't get it. What is this?
Like, why do I have to block?
Oh, wow. I was a little bit afraid that they were going to run into the
Oh, Boko.
Boko.
Look at that bonus damage.
That was
The
one
first hit of Lariat, yeah.
A multi-hit move, which doesn't do a lot of damage. Just a multi-hit did like 50 damage.
Lariat does like 100 damage if you guard break them.
Right.
You can do basic, you can do like,
Okay, he has to hit.
there you go.
Yeah, it just gave such little options over there.
Such an oppressive character. Sweet Buzzsaw gonna spin through it. No, being respectful, waiting for Kenishiki to try to bait something out.
Right, I mean, that running back and forth, giving a lot of meter, and it only serves to help later in the match. Oh, he just pushed it. Boko,
There's the guard break, yeah. Unlike a lot of other games with guard meters, Boko takes forever to move down.
Yeah, it takes a lot of damage for that. It's so crazy in a game like this. Ooh, just walks under the net like, nah, it's not dead. Ooh, good red parry, but doesn't get the punish.
Go for the, yeah. That's such a difficult setup because if you don't do anything, you just get unblockable.
Right.
The net comes down and your life is over.
But Kuma Miyako finally getting on the board for this one. Now 1-2 against Kenishiki.
EX spin.
EX spin.
Do it again.
Right? EX spin, do it again.
Move so twice.
Wow.
Move so nice, I did it twice.
Hey, right.
Airwalk. Got them Jordans.
Ooh. EX spin again for the anti-air. Kenishiki looks real strong right now in a good situation. If he can get through this spin to win, and he's in a great situation right now. Oh my gosh, so much damage to that walk. Gets it through, gets more meter again, and parries and chases down.
Amazing.
They are playing Pussy's game with this move, and it's insane.
Kenishiki on a whole nother level with Tsukinami.
Yeah.
Finally gets taken down, but so far ahead in characters. Now, just immediate Sweet Buzzsaw.
Right. Push into the corner. You have to EX something real hard. Oh,
nice
it
call
does,
out.
and does EX real hard.
That's exactly what you're talking about. The kind of thing where you're like, I know he's going to EX I-beam here,
Right.
and there's a gap, so I'm going to command guide through it.
Yeah, exactly. They have so much situation where of one another's personal beliefs.
That was it.
And laughing about the motorcycle.
What are you going to do? You have 10 life against EX Batobi with full life and a motorcycle.
Right. But Kenishiki takes it 3-1 against Kuma Miyako.
Kuma Miyako getting fourth place. Very, very respectable placement here at Ultrafight Kyanta 2, EVO 2019, and EVO.
Yes. But Kenishiki will be
Reload
on against Dantarion for the fight for third and second place, or fight for third and potentially first place, I should say.
Yes, to see if they can come back and reset the bracket
Against Mr. Hippo himself.
King Hippo.
King
you
Hippo,
might call
like
him.
literally, man took off his shirt. He had like a bandage on his belly button. It was real surprising.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
We couldn't show it on stream.
Right. It was too much. Let me just check the time real quick. All right. So they're gonna get set up real quick, like. And I don't believe Dantarion played Kuwashiki, right? He played Miyako, right?
I think so.
I believe so. So this is a slightly different, like
If
similar.
we can get the bracket pulled up real quick.
Yeah, we'll check that out once we can. But we did see, him kind of run through his training partner at the very minimum. Like
Right.
one of the two of them. Like they ran right through him.
And that might be a case, and it could just be a case if they play each other so much
Right.
that they have a read on each other.
Right, right. So thus it will kind of pan out that like one will win over the other just period because they're so used to each other. But Dantarion doing so well in his winner's side match, I'm like wondering like, is the slight difference between the two players going to be enough to change everything up? Because sometimes those smallest things that a person plays and does just destroys you. You're like, why would you do that there? And your brain just doesn't want to comprehend it. Because like,
And a game like this where matchups are so important too.
exactly, yeah.
One different character on the team.
Yeah, for this one especially, one different character changes the whole thing up. It throws it tells the baby out with the bathwater. You can't catch the baby in time.
No, the baby.
Baby, come back!
The baby.
The baby. Sam has saved the baby.
The baby. Go on the bottle ship. It's a bottle. Get it? It's a bottle.
B2.
Other M was not a good game.
What's that?
My hot take. Other M, bad game.
Yeah, I don't think it's a hot take. It's pretty.
Nuclear take. No one agrees with me. I know.
The gamers are repressed.
Other M, rise up.
Yeah. Just point on back. Have it on back there. Real dance.
Okay, I lied. Rare is the most popular character in this top 8,
yeah,
for
Rare's
sure.
everywhere. Rare just fits in so well. He's not exactly the best, but he's tournament solid.
He's probably top 3 for sure, right? Like, EX Buzzsaw is such a screwed up super.
Wow, he again.
I think the thing about Rare is that he's the best at his archetype.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's a really good way to put it too. And archetype is really good for this game too.
EX through each other.
Wow, Dantarian's movement is so good.
It's
down to
flipped
9
fight.
life though, so really good situation right now for Dantarian.
It's important Kenishiki. Yeah, had to move back round start because they didn't have enough meter for EX Beyblade.
Right.
Nice slide. So EX Slide actually can beat EX Beyblade clean because it goes under it.
Ah,
So like both of them lose invincibility and then EX Slide gets the hit.
It's like trying to see how that blocks so he doesn't get Boca.
Going for the instant overhead with the fire, but not quite getting it. Yeah, I respect that. They're in the air. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
It
so
hurts.
much damage.
Speaking of so much damage, Rare does meme levels of damage.
Right. This stuff exists. Oh, wow.
Look at that, like 2 hits of Buzzsaw.
Yeah, in reverse side too. Pushes back into it, and Dantarian takes it against Kirishiki on the first match. Real
Good
impressive.
stuff, yeah.
Real impressive.
But Toby scratching his head there on the character screen, like, what just happened to me?
Yeah, hold on, Zach.
Good reversal.
All right, make a dive. Make a dive. Make a dive. Make a dive.
Nice. That is a dead
That is
Tsukinami.
like over dead.
EX mode is very strong, but one of the big downsides is look at the life total difference.
Yeah.
And it's like a breakpoint thing. 120 is low enough that if you have any damage on you, most supers are just going to kill you. Like, stamina lets you basically survive neutral. And see, the stamina let him survive that super, and now he still gets to play.
Yeah, he gets to play a lot, which is really good for this character too. Who wants a lot of opportunity to jump in and get that cross up and get that overhead style.
Nice slide, getting past Sweet Buzzsaw.
Yeah, just playing real good and making the cross ups happen. Getting out of the EX situation is real smart. Going back in. Ooh, EX into his punch. Just sliding under everything. Ooh, getting a forward punch though this time. Yeah, why walk when you can slide?
Right?
It's the Mega Man style of movement.
Ooh, good trade for Kenishiki.
Yeah, but he did trade, so that's really good for Dantarian going into this last match.
Oh no, what a call out with the missile.
All right. Can I do the same thing with the forward punch move? It's like, oh, you can do it, I can do it too. I'm a robot.
Who's the best? Me, of course.
And now Dantarian 2-0 up against Kinishiki. Kinishiki going back to the character select.
Needs a reverse 3-0 here.
Yes, and it's not impossible in this game at all. Oh, he's sending over Ozuma Deca.
My boy. Ah, no way.
No, not happening.
I feel like there's a couple of characters that Azuma deck are just straight dumpsters, but it's not in the S tier.
Right.
I don't think I've seen this stage at night before.
Yeah, you know, it's
That Sphinx is terrifying.
Oh, jeez. Dantarion taking quick work of getting his character. All right, let's go for the man grab.
Good Beyblade.
Ooh, good spin.
It's active forever.
Oh, wow, bear claws. Oh my gosh, bear claws. I get it now. I get it now, you clever son of a gun. Let's go claw. Oh,
that kills.
But still, in a really good position today. So there's that 25 left. That's just a hit or two. Oops, slides under.
Nice airwalk.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, takes the hit. One more. Oh, CX, wake up.
Things not looking good for Kenny Shiki.
Yeah.
But Toby is gonna have to do some work.
Hey, oh, perfect guard, or parry guard, excuse me.
The thing is, Dantarion is just like not scared of the motorcycle because he can just block the overhead.
Right, just super simple, super clean. Not really worried about any of the shit. Just go for simple knockdowns. Oh no, not again.
Good slide. Caught him trying to jump out of the fireball.
Right.
And with that, we have a USA brand grand finals of Dantarion versus YHP Hippo, who might still be playing in Umineko. Nope, he's back.
No, he's here. Okay.
We're getting right into it. Grand finals.
Yes.
Still 3 out of 5.
Yes.
And this is a pretty niche game, so I doubt anybody doesn't know this in chat. But just in case, in grand finals in a fighting game tournament, the goal is to knock your opponent out. So the person in winner's side hasn't lost yet. So in order to beat them, they have to be knocked into the loser's bracket and then beaten again, and that's called a reset. And so the goal of Dantarion is going to be winning a 3 out of 5 and then doing it again.
Yeah.
And against YFD Hippo, that is going to be hard.
Yeah, YFD Hippo adapted super well during their match and brought it back. And it's going to be hard to not be readapted to over the course of at minimum 6 matches, but more likely like 10 matches if the reset were to happen.
YFD Hippo plays some non-standard characters.
Yeah, and I think that's helping him a lot in these situations to say, you have to kind of figure it out. You kind of know what the character does, but do you know well enough to not die out?
And do you know it at this level?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, when I first picked up this game, I would never have believed I would be seeing it here at EVO.
Right.
But as soon as I played it, I realized there was something very real. And then I started to kind of like it, and then I started to love it, and now I'm dressed up as an alligator, man.
See, it's funny how a lot can change within 2 months. Not to take your journey and dumpster it like it was like a huge lifelong journey. You really discovered yourself.
A couple months.
You got here. Yeah, it was like, you know, it was end of May, maybe. I had some free time. Alright, so once again, Hippo on the winner's side has to lose 2 sets against Dantarion on the loser's side. Let's see, so Hippo thinking about it a little bit, holding out on blues. Maybe just seeing what Dantarion does so that he can decide what he wants to do in turn for his special type.
Interesting. He went no super.
Really?
Oh, do we have the memes? Rockfall Kanoko?
Oh,
Oh, we're in
no.
there.
Hippo.
So,
Go
if
for
you
it.
haven't seen Kanoko yet, you're about to see some shit.
And was Kanoko on first? Who's on first?
Yep, okay, here we go.
All right, we're seeing it.
Are we gonna, yep, rock
Yeah,
super.
rock.
So, both characters can get hit by these rocks. You cannot parry them. They are unblockable.
And Dantarion just walking through. Ah!
Oh, but that's what happens sometimes. Gets hit by rocks.
Wow!
And this is huge, because as long as the super gets out there, oh no.
Decide not to go for the super.
The rocks actually persist between characters.
Exactly. And that's the huge part about it. Surprisingly, they didn't just throw off the super to start off with. Maybe just really expecting Spike going to be carrying his game, so he wanted that extra meter. Especially with stamina type.
There's the bottle.
Ooh,
Nice.
Good parry. Wow.
Good super. Unfortunately, doesn't get all the hits. But this is a this matchup's so hard for Kakor.
Yeah, like, you can't jump in because bottom comes up. You can't walk in because bottom comes down.
You see overhead, big damage.
Oh, cancels out for a little bit extra damage. Wow, that
Nice.
jump in body splash takes it out. And WFD Hippo takes the first match.
YFD Hippo is looking so strong today.
Yeah, like, I'm learning so much from this guy
They
right now.
dumpstered me super hard in winner's bracket.
Right.
Kind of makes me feel a little better.
See, that's what's important sometimes. Just that good feel. Wow.
Fake teleport.
Fake teleport. Got hit by own rock.
So this can be the problem with Kanoko. If you don't get enough mileage off of the initial rock super, you kind of don't have what you need to get back in.
You're right, right. You kind of just lose from then on out.
Kanoko is for sure a gimmick,
Yeah.
but Kanoko is very fun and a crowd pleaser for sure.
Right, exactly. So I'm hoping like next time we get more rock super action.
This is going to be really hard for Dentarian.
Yeah. Once again, just a really bad matchup, and I think
Body Splash is what Kakorn is all about, right?
exactly.
Body Splash just cannot really exist against Spike.
Right. Oh,
You have to do that. You have to just,
EXTATSU does.
I think that was a reaction, right?
I feel like it was. Dantarian is super on point right now. I'm going to give him the credit. Whoops. Might take that back. All right. Good punch. Good punch in the corner. This is an interesting matchup, though,
EX Rocket on Wake Up.
because both can kind of like steal their turns back.
There's Sweet Buzzsaw just destroying the bomb. Pushes him into it, gets the kill!
Oh.
That was so sick. Recognized that the big pushback on Beam was going to be just enough.
Yeah, it was just right on that. Going back to the character select screen, maybe taking off Kanoko.
Yeah, memes are fun, but this
not-
is a grand finals at EVO.
Right. If you want to get that sponsorship, you should not play memes.
To be fair, you did get a win with it.
At least once. And then the second one was like, crap.
Okay, it didn't work. Looks like he might be moving on to stamina with blues.
Yeah, and actually have like a special this time.
Dynamite Heaven does so much damage.
Right.
Thinking about his team order. And it looks like we're starting out with Toby versus Anna. Bike super. Oh my god, gets the juggle.
Oh no.
Corner cross up.
Oh wait.
EX. Oh man, that is such a big fireball.
EX. Back in the corner for Toby.
Good movement.
Yeah, right now, looking real good right now. Okay, he's gonna punish on that one though. Way too close. Not enough meter to do anything.
The goal is just to get any damage at all with Toby, and he managed to siphon a little bit of meter at least. It's like this game is about meter management.
Yeah, like it's usually about like that would be the make or break of all your options.
Gets a hammer. Look at that damage.
Yeah, that's insane. Wow, it crosses up over the missile. No hidden missiles here. Oh, goes for the DP. Now it's gonna be a little bit of a hard situation because Blues kind of wants to be close also.
Right, but Spike is waiting in the wings, so Dantarian is still in a difficult position.
Right. He needs to kill as fast as he can and take as little damage as he can in this situation. And he's doing a great job of it so far. Yes, he has to get the up special. And now,
He has a lot of meter too.
yeah, this is the real hard part. But if he can get it once,
And if he can get another reaction, Vitatsu,
just like that. Oh, doesn't knock
get the
down.
last hit, yeah.
Oh, Bear Claws into upper. Dantarian
Looking
taking
so
a second
good.
match. You need more training and barley. I like oats. Yeah, I'm a bear.
Dantarian working on reset.
Yeah, he's getting there. Oh, Morrissey goes in. Wow, and parried it too. Just for the hell of it.
That fireball's still grooving.
Right. All right, pushing back into the corner again. Hippo having a really hard time getting out of the situation.
Good punish on the slide.
Yep, simple combo. Oh, drops it. Oh, wow, EX hitting twice and going through the opponent.
Nice EX missile.
Yeah, that was really good awareness from Dantarian. Oh no, not again!
Here he is, the man, the myth, legend.
Wow, there it is. Blues.
Dynamite Heaven.
And Rare also going like, I'm blue too. No! Don't forget about me. Blue.
So Dantarian was in this position last time, but beat both characters with Corn.
Yeah, which, I mean, fair for Blues, but for Spike, holy crap.
But he's so low on life now. This would be
wow,
insane.
EX to go through it, and jump kick.
Some karate coming out.
Right, and now 2-2 against one another. Dantarian trying to reset, Hippo trying to live and
Safety,
win.
trying to be first.
Trying to be first, safety first. He is safety, and he wants to be first place, and he's going to go for it. We've cracked it. We've figured it out, team. Posted on Reddit. Is it coming back? Yeah.
Look at that. Going for Boko.
Yeah, that did a lot of Boko Doko.
Loco Boko.
Loco Boko.
For Boko, my
For
favorite
Boko.
drink.
Delicious. Gives me that energy and that buzz at the same time. Oh no.
Nice dive kick.
Yeah, looking real Yun right now. All right, gonna try to stay above it. All right, try to slice through the bomb. All right. And like, that fireball is really keeping Hippo out right now. Taking little bits of damage, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, gameplay can get started. It delays the bomb just a little bit to catch the slide under. This time for real, ready for it. Oh,
nice.
Anti-air missile.
Was ready for the jump.
And this is pretty much what Hippo needs to get out of. If he can get like one good hit on Rare and knock him down, which is not happening there.
That Superman punch is so
Yeah. And now he really has to work for this, and it's going to be really hard.
Oh my god, tries to parry.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right.
It's a little greedy. And this
Oh no,
might be
and then Terry resets the bracket. Reset!
These two were the favorites for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. But now, here's what we're going into what we talked about earlier, is that the whole, all right, he's had 3 games with him, or 4 games with him. Actually, 5 games with him, excuse me. I can count, I'm just bad at it. He had 5 games with him. Hippo had 5 games with him. What does he know now going into this last set? How does he feel about going to this last set? There's a lot of emotion running high on this if he wants to really win this. So he has a lot of knowledge to work with. And I'm curious to see how he changes up his playstyle, how he changes up his order, because he's using a new character again. Is it going to be enough to go against Dantarion's unchanging and unwavering team? Because of the reset, he can change his team, and he has not. Right. So he's starting out with Spike this time. Oh
Good
my
punish.
god, catches it.
Has
and
to
gets
block
blocked
the
again.
fireball.
Still blocked, at the very least. Doesn't take damage for it, so sometimes it's all you can ask for. All right, playing the real Footsies game this time. Hippo saying, I'm not messing around no more. Sound like Macaulay Culkin. I'm not afraid anymore. Oh my god. Nice parry. All right, bottom of the air for the anti-air.
Good defense. Oh, anti-air roll. So
Yeah,
good.
it's so good. It's like, what if you like the Jigglypuff rolls from Smash Brothers? Oh, we got that too. All right, so back in the corner. Good Vega dive. Good bear claw. Dance on these fools. Oh, wow. Good response. One more of those will do it, but, oh, wait, never mind. I'm going to get one more bar. No more meter.
Nice. Jumps out of the super, but
Right, just
it recovers fast enough that you can anti-air DP afterwards.
Right, exactly.
Because this game is rad.
You need these options. You need these absolutely insane options. All right, the Terry evening it up. All right. Oh, no.
Sticks out a jab.
That's going to be half, 3/4 life, excuse me. All right, really has to stay out, really has to do something tricky, make it happen. There we go.
Nice.
I like that he actually hit just
Yeah.
once, like, all right. I don't got to do no more.
That was exhausting.
Yeah, time for us to take a break. Hey, all right, so YFD Hippo going 1-up in the grand finals reset against Dantarion. All right, sliding under. Ooh, oh, almost dive kicks into the roll.
A little trigger happy with that super there.
Yeah. Which, understandable, it was a good super, but he was a whole screen away. So it seems like a little bit of an odd option for sure.
Nice conversion there, getting a little bit of extra damage off the anti-air slide.
Right, and he is getting dividends right now just on dive kick, slide, and ball. Like, right there. Just
Got him.
forcing him to block, move, and it's getting him killed.
Like, the slide is so fast after the dive kick. It can be, if the dive kick whiffs, it can be hard to switch your block quick enough.
Right, and hell, if you block it, it's hard to switch your block well
Right.
enough. All right, Dentarius sliding into his DMs, killing his next character. Now two characters up. Oh, and just doing more damage. At this point, it's just damage. Do more damage. Make it easier for your next character who's coming in. And
That
especially
big
with something like
smash.
Rare.
Doing a good job of covering all of the spitballs.
Right, look at that. And Dentarius just really intentionally doing it and making sure that nothing's coming his way. All right, good EX in the corner, but still, once again, in a really good position.
Takes
Oh,
it in.
no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, just mashes out the EX as he should. Ooh, good crossover.
EX missile.
EX missile up to the top. Now going 1-1 against YFD Hippo. Is coming down to the wire here. Everyone, they are both into this right now. They are both focused on each other's playstyles, and I am ready. I am down for that. I am for it.
It all comes down to this last 2 out of 3. That's how you want any grand finals to be, right?
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you do, but
Damage.
all right. And then once again, Dentarius' movement is so on point. Like, he's just sliding, he's doing the dive kick, he's making like the flappy arms in the air to stay up in the air longer, and because of that, it's really hard for YFD able to follow up with anything, to really confirm anything. He hits him out of air and can't do much damage off it, and this is paying off dividends for Dentarion right now. EX hammer!
Getting out of the corner. And Dentarian just playing so patient.
Right, and crosses up, especially with the fireball on screen. All right, once again, overhead.
Gonna be able to get some damage here.
Yep, flippy doodle. All right, flips over again. Once more.
Oh, land on the fireball. Doesn't take too much damage.
Right. Wow, Superman's on the footsie button and actually takes him out. Dentarian now 2 characters up. Saying, I'm not gonna get freed up that easily. I can do this. All right. Back to one corner and jump.
Superman
Superman jump again.
Rare can just cover an entire line up to the top of the screen
Exactly.
with hitboxes.
All right, Hippo going back to the character select screen again, and now because of the score,
This is last chance.
he sets this up, and this is his character for the rest of the time.
Yup.
He does not get to play anyone else. All right, start with Spike.
Take
Great
Spike.
choice. I think that's a good choice. Blues, okay, he's been his go-to this whole time.
It looks like he might just be
Changing his
ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
Going to
no EX.
good properties mode.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's see if it pays off for him. He needs 2 more matches against Dentarius before Dentarius won. So,
Going to the worst background in the game.
oh no.
The low quality JPEG fire.
Everything's burning. I guess burn. Everything's burned.
No animation fire stage
Right.
here at EVO 2019.
It's crazy when everything else has like so much animation. This one's like word.
This is like a JPEG.
Right. Fire.jpg.
Ooh, nice.
Swelter the shelter melter.jpg. All right. EX.
Nice. Forward rolling EX. Getting
Oh,
at the
and
end
catches
pressure.
this time. YFD Hippo getting first on the board. All right. Oh, good command grab. Not damage, but will still do a good chunk. Wow, good parry. And goes for the command grab. All right, even it up on characters and full life. And Dentarian has a lot more health to work with than Spike does. With his YFD Hippo.
Oh, gonna get a punish here. Yup,
Wow.
parry. Super.
Dentarian on point right now. This man cannot be stopped. Good DP. Tries to get command grab
Just
far
a little bit out
away.
of range.
Yeah, but dives out of it. Tries to do it again.
Nice bottle.
Is completely content just playing the patience game right now because he is so ahead on life.
This is
Burn.
super. Unfortunately, like,
Bear
no.
claws. All right, Dentarion get on match point.
Good DP.
Oh,
Dentarian's
God.
goal is to get as much
Ooh.
meter and damage as possible.
Right.
And he got a super, and he got some damage. That was
real
probably in Dentarian's favor there.
Right. Overall, yes. But right now, he's being pushed towards the corner. Tries to EX missile. Range fire.
No punish.
All right,
Oh no,
decent
gets
damage.
crossed up.
All right, bomb on wake up.
Both characters gonna be able to do so much damage.
And that evens it up. 2-2. We are at the final match of the top 8 Kyanta tournament. Mini Mat. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
And
The fifth
rematches.
match.
Dantarian was, in theory, in an interesting position where he could have the very last counter pick.
Right.
And chooses to stick with his team.
And it's been keeping him solid this whole time. So I very much agree with this. Why switch it up in the last one when you've gotten this far with this team?
Oh, what a weird sort of mix-up.
Right. That was a strange situation for all involved. 2-man. All right. And making it real hard to be knocked down. Now that Hippo's movement is starting to level up a little bit, is actually paying off once again in reverse dividends.
What a slide.
I know, right? Oh, what a parry!
Dantarian is
Oh
insane.
my gosh.
YFD Hippo taking down Anna, but at great cost.
Right. That's just one command grab, one hit, one good confirm. All right, there it is.
Nice conversion.
Right into the DP, mad damage. All right, going to have to deal with Spike now, though. This is where it gets real hard.
Yeah, if Ford can't just like immediately get started, right, it could be very hard for him to get a hold of Spike. Nice.
Wow. Oh, okay, I was going to say. Wow, again.
A bunch of supers coming out, but none of them doing any damage.
Right. All right, got him back into the corner again. I think the waiting on the super was a great idea, but oh man, can he? If he gets out spiked with a Concoron, oh, this is a real hard. Now he has boost, who needs to be a lot closer. Yeah, maybe just follow the DP if it whips. You just smash it out anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty unavoidable at that point.
Right. I guess we just get the claw again. Nope. Turns out the meter.
Gets the grab. This isn't going to kill, but
nowhere near. Oh, just normal throw.
Oh, man. So the throw hits before the command grab does. This isn't going to kill.
Wow, invincibility. And he still has a whole character to go even after this. Oh,
and that's going to be it.
Close it out.
Dantarian takes it.
3-2 against YFD Hippo.
What a tournament.
Through hardship, I become stronger. Dantarian standing up as a champion. Give love to your man, Dantarian, the Ultra Fight Kyanta 2 champion of Anime EVO 2019. Give it up for this man right here.
Congratulations to him.